morning, guys. Today is the beginning of day 28. Slept pretty good last night, even though it was pretty tight with 2 people in a 2-person tent. All the weather forecasts said it was supposed to get down to 30 degrees last night, but my little thermometer, which I'll show you guys in a second, was actually reading like 40 this morning, and I think now it might even be up to at 42. So it's definitely a lot warmer than I expected, which is really nice. So I'm not sure where we're going at today. There's a shelter in 6.6 miles and then one in 15.4 miles. 15 miles doesn't sound like too big of a deal to me, but Josh hasn't really been like backpacking every single day like I have been, so that might be a lot of miles for him. But there's also a hostel, so we may end up going there because he's also never stayed in a hostel. I don't feel like we need to stay in a hostel because, you know, our clothes aren't really that dirty. But it would just be like a fun experience. Anyways, we're getting packed up right now. It's already 8 o'clock, so the sun's been up for a while, but we've just been chilling. But anyways, I will see you guys out on the trail. Alright, so I think it's somewhere between 40 and 45 degrees out here. So not nearly as cold as we were expecting this morning. Alright, we are leaving Jerry Cabin Shelter. It's not a bad little shelter. Mile 301.8. Those are some big and randomly placed rocks. Pretty cool. I think right now we're like maybe half a mile from the top of Big Butt Mountain, which I think I said that yesterday I thought we were climbing, but it's actually today. And the walk up has been pretty nice. And then once we get up there, it should be all downhill the rest of the day. This is so cool. This man died in 1987, but he hiked the AT in 1968, and this is where his ashes were spread. Super neat. Right off the trail. We got more rocks today. This is the final climb up to Big Butt Mountain, and we just passed a Big Butt bypass. I'm guessing that maybe that trail's a little bit easier. I don't know, but anyways, this is the AT, so keep on going. Okay, so we just made it to Shelton Graves, and we read on Far Out that this is a old Civil War cemetery. So I'm gonna go check it out. Should be pretty neat. So we just made it to Devil's Fort Gap, and I think I'm actually really sunburnt, which is no good. So this morning when I was filming, I wasn't sure what our plans were going to be for the day, but we have decided to go stay at a hostel. So we've hiked a little bit over 9 miles to get to this point. We are going to the Nature's Inn Hostel, and they should be here to pick us up in about 5 minutes. I think we're both looking forward to getting some rest and just taking a shower and eating some food. Josh hasn't really been backpacking as much as me, so I think his legs are pretty tired, and then I've been off for a couple days, so I'm feeling a little bit sore as well. But since we're only out here for a couple days, I think we're just going to relax and take it slow. I will show you guys the hostel when I get there. Alright, so we just made it to Nature's Inn Hostel, and this is the little cabin that we're staying in for the night. So this is pretty nice. These cabins are only $50 and we're splitting it, but if you wanted to, you could definitely fit 3 people in here, so not a bad deal at all. All of the little cabins have a screened-in porch, and it has a hammock and some nice chairs, and then it's also right beside the creek, so just a really nice place to sit and relax if you're a hiker, or anybody, I guess. Okay, so this is the barn at the Nature's Inn Hostel. It's pretty nice. They have a TV, they have a wood-burning stove, which makes it really nice and warm in here. They also have lots of comfortable couches, some remotes for the TV, a logbook, water in here that they said is filtered 4 times. And then this is the kitchen. They have a microwave, Keurig, air fryer, and a pizza oven. And then there's Josh, who's currently cooking our cauliflower pizza. So we got 2 cauliflower pizzas for $10, which is a pretty good deal. We also got some drinks, and then this is the little resupply area in here. So lots of good stuff. They have chips, they have candy, just little snacks, some ramen, some oranges, some Northsides, chicken, pasta, and tuna packets, and then drinks. They also have this freezer full of pizzas and lasagna, and then they have, I think this is also a freezer. Yeah, this freezer with some breakfast bowls, some ice cream, breakfast sandwiches, some hamburgers, some lo mein vegetable rolls, and Amy, who is the hostel runner, also told me that this is homemade barbecue, and it makes 2 pretty good barbecue sandwiches. They also have waffles, some more microwave meals, and yeah, lots of good stuff in here. They have pretty good options, and they have Pop-Tarts if you want some. All this is on the honor system, so when you get whatever it is you want to eat, you just come and write your name down on the little sheet. So here's ours, which as you can see, we've already gotten a ton of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty simple and it's pretty nice. All right, and this is the bathhouse. I'm going to take a shower right now. It's very nice in here. So you got towels, different types of soap, a whole bunch of different types of products, mirrors, and we got 2 showers. Very nice. And 2 bathrooms. It's honestly really clean and really nice. Definitely like this place. Alright guys, so I'm about to go to bed at Nature's Inn Hostel. I've spent the evening just like eating some pizza and drinking soda and just like watching TV. We've been hanging out in the main barn, which has been really nice, and we've really enjoyed our stay here. But anyways, this is going to be the end of day 28, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.